After days of rising violence between Israel and Iran, a surprise ceasefire was announced by U.S. President Donald Trump at approximately 1 a.m. local time. Trump, speaking from the White House, declared, "There will be no further strikes. Israeli jets have been ordered back. Iran must hold its fire. The ceasefire is in effect." The agreement, brokered with back-channel diplomacy involving Egypt, Qatar, and the United States, was said to include a halt to further missile attacks, Israeli air operations, and Iranian drone launches. The announcement came after Israel had already struck key Iranian facilities at Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan the previous day. Just hours after the announcement, reports began pouring in. Israel resumed limited strikes near Damascus, and Iran launched several missiles toward Israeli radar sites. U.S. intelligence intercepted chatter indicating Iran viewed the deal as non-binding if Israeli actions continued. Meanwhile, an Israeli official claimed the new strikes were defensive, responding to provocation from Iranian proxies. President Trump, visibly frustrated, told reporters, "Both sides are playing with fire. I expect them to honor what we agreed." The situation has prompted global concern over whether this ceasefire was merely a pause or already falling apart. Around the world, leaders reacted swiftly. The UN Security Council called an emergency session. France, Germany, and the UK issued a joint statement urging restraint. In Tehran, government-controlled media declared a victory in resistance, while Israeli outlets reported Netanyahu's inner circle is divided on whether to resume strikes. China and Russia condemned the U.S. for escalating the conflict, even while praising the ceasefire effort. The G7 called for verification and international monitors to oversee the truce. Markets responded favorably, briefly. Oil prices dipped before rising again as reports of renewed fire emerged. The ceasefire, if it holds, may be a critical turning point. But military analysts warn that without enforcement or verification, the risk of renewed violence is high. Hezbollah, Hamas, and Houthi militias have not publicly signed on to the truce. In Iraq and Syria, U.S. bases remain on high alert, while Israel keeps its Iron Dome and Air Force in active rotation. Iran's Revolutionary Guard has not released an official statement, but satellite imagery suggests units are repositioning in western Iran. As for the U.S., Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth confirmed that aircraft carriers and B-2s remain deployed in defensive stance. The clock is ticking, and the world is watching. Ceasefires are never just ink on paper. They're political gambles, especially in a theater like the Middle East. This one, brokered without formal signatures, already shows cracks. The coming days may decide whether this is a path to diplomacy or just the eye of a larger storm. We'll be tracking developments in real time. If you want independent, fact-checked breakdowns like this one, click subscribe, hit the bell, and share to keep others informed. Wide angle, see everything, judge nothing.